Welcome to the Learning Pines YouTube. We hope this video helps.
You start by preparing the essentials. Make sure your phone runs Android 10 or newer and has the latest Android Auto app. Once done, plug a known good data-capable cable into the phone and the Nexon's USB port. Avoid cheap or charge-only cables because they won't negotiate data. Make sure Bluetooth is on and your phone's location permission is granted for Android Auto. If the car asks to allow data access, grant it. These actions open the connection channel so the head unit can detect your device. Next, you handle pairing and configuration. Open Android Auto and accept microphone, location, and contacts permissions. These let apps and voice commands work. On the Nexon screen, navigate to smartphone connectivity or projection and select Android Auto. This forces the head unit into projection mode. If the phone prompts USB mode, pick File Transfer or Android Auto so the car can access the interface. Once the system negotiates, the Nexon will display the Android Auto home screen. Make sure volume and steering wheel controls respond before moving on. To finish, verify core features. Launch navigation, play audio, and trigger voice commands to confirm full integration. If you see a blank screen or intermittent disconnects, unplug and replug the cable, then reboot your phone and restart the Nexon head unit. This clears transient USB or software errors. Make sure the head unit firmware is current and clear the Android Auto cache on your phone if problems persist. One key troubleshooting tip: swap to a known good data cable first. Most issues trace back to a faulty or charge-only cable.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.